It's part second of your video number 7. In part 1 we discussed the meaning of interest on drawing and journal entries of interest on drawing, and in second part we are going to discuss how to calculate interest on drawing, that is practical portion. So to understand how to calculate interest on drawing, we can have 4 cases. Case 1, when irregular drawings are given. Case B, when regular drawings are given. See the difference between the regular and irregular. Irregular means if partner is withdrawing different amounts on different dates, then his drawings will be called irregular. If partner is withdrawing fixed amount at a fixed interval, suppose he is withdrawing 10,000 every month, or 15,000 every quarter, or 50,000 every 6 months, then his drawings will be regular. Clear? And case C, when date of drawing is not given. And the case D, last case, is when per annum word is not written with the rate. Fine. So let us discuss the case A first. When irregular drawings are given. Irregular means when the amount of drawings are different and the dates of drawings are different. So let's see the first case. Case A, irregular drawing. See, in case of irregular drawing, your formula for interest on drawing will be equal to amount of drawing into rate upon 100 into time upon 12. Clear? So see the question. Mr. A made drawings as follow. Calculate interest on drawing at the rate 10% per annum for the year ended 31st March 2021. See, first drawing he made on 1st July 2010, rupees 10,000. And second drawing he made on 1st December 2020, amount is rupees 12,000. Third drawing he is made on 15th January 2021 and the amount is 6,600. Fine. So you can check the dates of drawings are different. There is no regularity and the amounts are also different. So we call it irregular drawings. In case of irregular drawing, we follow the formula drawings into rate upon 100 into time upon 12. Now see how to solve the case of irregular drawing. In case of irregular drawing, we will calculate interest one by one on all drawings separately. So firstly we are calculating interest on drawing on 10,000. See the formula, drawing 10,000 into rate is given in question 10%, so 10 upon 100 into time upon 12. Now see, 10,000 is withdrawn on July 1 and the year ended is 31st March. So July to 31st March we have 9 months. So time will be 9 upon 12 and your amount of interest on drawing will be on 10,000. After calculating it, that will be 750 rupees. Fine. See, next drawing he made on 1st December 2020, rupees 12,000. The formula is same. Drawing into rate upon 100 into time upon 12. Drawing 12,000 into rate is 10% into time. Now see, this drawing is made on 1 December. So 1 December to 31st March we have 4 months. So into 4 over 12 and your IOD for that will be 400. Fine. Similarly, last drawing of 6,600 is made on 15 January. So 15 January to 31st January, half month, February full, March full. So time will be 2.5 months upon 12 and rate already you know 10%, 10 upon 100. So your interest on drawing for third drawing will be about 137.5. I am rounding it off it to 138. So your total interest on drawing will be in that case 750 plus 400 plus 138, that will be rupees 1288. Fine. So what you have learnt in case A, when irregular drawings are given, you have to calculate interest on drawing separately for all drawings. Fine. And at the end, all interest on drawings will be added and total interest on drawing you will find. Clear? Now see the case B. Regular drawings. When regular drawings are given, regular means the fixed amount of drawing is withdrawn by the partners on a fixed interval. Fixed amount on fixed intervals, then we call it regular drawings. And in case of regular drawing, the formula for interest on drawing will be equal to total drawings into rate upon 100 into average time upon 12. Pay attention here. Now I am using the word total drawing. Fine. Into rate upon 100, and now here I have used the word average time upon 12. Fine. What is total drawing? I will let you know later. See first how to calculate average time. We have to use average time upon 12, where average time is equal to, how to calculate average time? Time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2. Fine. How to calculate average time? Time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2, you will get the average time. Clear? So let's now take an example to understand the case of regular drawing. See the example. Mr. A withdraws rupees 1000 per month in the beginning of every month. Fine. Mr. A withdraws rupees 1000 per month. So he is withdrawing 1000 per month. When? In the month? In the beginning of the month. If rate of interest on drawing is 10% per annum, calculate interest on drawing for the year ended 31st March 2021. See, the amount of drawing is regular 1000 fixed amount, and when he is withdrawing every month in the beginning. So in case of regular drawings, the formula for interest on drawing is equal to total drawings into rate upon 100 into average time upon 12. Fine. See the total drawing. Total drawing, what will be the total drawing if 1000 per month? He is withdrawing 1000 per month. So in 12 months, how much he has withdrawn? 1000 into 12, 12,000. So total drawing will be 12,000 into rate is given 10%, so 10 upon 100, and into average time. How to calculate average time? I told you, time left after first drawing plus time left after last drawing divided by 2. See, he is withdrawing 1000 per month in the beginning of every month. So when he has made first drawing in the beginning of first month, if the year is ending on 31st March 21, it means the year is starting on 1st April 2020. So first drawing, time left after first drawing will be, if he has made first drawing on 1st April, in the beginning of month means first drawing he has made on April, on which date? In the beginning means 1st April. So time left after first drawing on 1st April, time left after first drawing will be 12 months, 1st April to 31st March, plus see, time left after last drawing. Now when he has made last drawing he must have made on March month. When? In the March month, in the beginning. So last drawing he must have made on 1st March 2021. So time left after last drawing means 1st March 21 to 31st March 21. So time left after last drawing will be 1 month divided by 2. So you will get the average time equals to 6.5 months. Fine. So we are putting the value of average time 6.5 months upon 12. So your interest on drawing will be 650 rupees. Clear? Rupees 650. So students, we have learnt when he is withdrawing every month in the beginning. So we calculated average time 6.5 months. So what are other various possible cases of regular drawings? I have mentioned in a table. In case of regular drawings, how to calculate average time. Now he may have made monthly drawings in the beginning as we discussed in the previous example. So that will be average time 6.5 months. Now if he is making monthly drawings but in the middle of every month, so time left after first drawing will be made on 15th April, so time left after first drawing 11.5 months, and last drawing he must have made on 15th March, so time left after last drawing will be 0.5 months. So 11.5 month plus 0.5 month divided by 2, your average time will be 6 months. Similarly, if he is making at the end of every month, he is making drawing at the end of every month, so first drawing he has made on 30th April, so time left after first drawing will be 11 months. Last drawing he must have made on 31st March, so time left after last drawing will be 0 months. So 11 months plus 0 months divided by 2, your average time will be 5.5 months. Fine. Similarly, he may have made drawings quarterly, in the beginning of every quarter or in the middle of every quarter, in the end of every quarter. Now you all know quarter means 3 months. How many quarters are there in the year? 4 quarters. Each quarter has 3 months. So in this way, in the year there will be 4 quarters. So if he is making in the beginning of every quarter, so his average time will be 7.5 months. You can check. Fine. And if he is making quarterly drawings in the middle of every quarter, so average time you will have 6 months. If he makes drawings in the end of every quarter, you will have average time 4.5 months. And the last case of regular drawing may be monthly drawings, but for not whole year. In first case we discussed monthly drawing for whole year. Now we will discuss a monthly drawing for 6 months only. In case of 6 months, you will get the average time in the beginning for 6 months 3.5, and in the middle for 6 months average time will be 3 months, and in the end of month for 6 months your average time will be 2.5 months. You can check all the average times. If you have any doubt how I have calculated these averages, you can ask me anytime. Fine. Now check the case C. When date of drawing is not given, that case is already discussed in the previous question. I told you when the date of drawing is not given, then we calculate interest on drawing on an average basis for 6 months. So your formula in case date of drawing is not given will be drawing amount into rate upon 100 into 6 upon 12. Fine. 6 upon 12. When to use 6 upon 12? When date of drawing is not given. So see an example. Mr. A withdrew 1,20,000 during the year. Calculate IOD at the rate 10% per annum. See where date of drawing is given. Nowhere na. Date of drawing is not mentioned. It is simply written that Mr. A withdrew 1,20,000 during the year. During the year when? Date is not given. So when date is not given, the formula is drawing, that is 1,20,000 into rate 10% into 6 upon 12. So your interest on drawing will be 6,000 rupees. Clear? Now see your last case, that is when per annum word is not mentioned with the rate. It means you will be given rate 10%, 6%, 5% rate will be given, but with that rate per annum word will not be mentioned. When per annum rate is not mentioned, it means we will not consider the time will be not considered. So your formula for interest on drawing will be interest on drawing equals to drawing amount into rate upon 100. Time will not be considered. Your formula will be drawing into rate upon 100. It means you are calculating interest on drawing at a flat rate without considering the time. So see an example. Mr. A withdrew 1,20,000 on 1st August 2020. Calculate interest on drawing at the rate 10%. Now pay attention here. Rate is mentioned directly 10%. Per annum word is not written. So you will calculate IOD at the rate flat 10% without considering time.